I don't think I'm the only one who's hearing all these songs telling me that I'm supposed to be happy at this time of year. It's a holly jolly Christmas and it's the happiest time of the year. Well, to be honest, this is the loneliest time of year for me, and I think that a lot of other people feel that way, and I'm just wondering if you're being honest about that and admitting it. For me, I'm not married, I don't have kids. I wish I did have those things, but I don't right now. And I'm just going to have gotten back from Barcelona. I know, tough me. Right after the holidays. So I don't want to fly all the way back to Pennsylvania to see my parents, even though they're awesome, because I would just be a third wheel with them. My sister's about to have a baby. My brother's off with his in-laws, so that leaves me. And yes, I have friends who've invited me places, but they've invited me to their family Christmas or to, things that I don't know that I'm necessarily going to fit in on. And again, so it just kind of makes me feel lonely. And I've encountered this before, so I just wanted to share some ideas with you. For me, last year, I actually decided that I was going to paint my office. And I felt great about that because I'm so busy. Like I go and go and go. And for a year and a half, I wanted to paint my office, but that feels indulgent to me. So even though people were asking me what I was going to be doing on Christmas, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And they're like, well, you better figure it out. Or, making comments like that, which did make me feel bad. This secret in the back of my mind, knowing that I was going to paint my office, actually made me feel good. Because the truth is, Christmas is a Friday like any other Friday. If in your head, it's a Friday like any other Friday. This year, I'm hoping to find a foster care agency where I can give a child a Christmas. I've been looking really hard, believe it or not. I mean, my dream really is to, because I have had such a great year, to find somebody who needs that, and that will make me feel amazing, like better than I could possibly feel, as I said, crashing someone's Christmas. Now, for you, if you're stuck going somewhere because you really, really, really have to go, the best thing I can tell you is that I strongly encourage you to make time to work out. Get up 45 minutes early and go for a run, go for a walk, do what you need to do. But if you're in a miserable marriage and you have to go put on a show for your kids, I know a lot of times that can cause people to eat or do other destructive behaviors. But I find that if I'm grounded in a workout, it's really helpful. Now, to other people who feel pressure to have something to tell people they're going to do, try to let go of that pressure. I'm not kidding you when I say, although it seems my life is super glamorous, and honestly, sometimes it is, but it's so not at this moment. So I just, figure out something to tell people or be like, oh, hanging out with friends or whatever, and then just close the curtains in my house. And I spend a little extra time working out, and I make my favorite meal or whatever it is that makes me feel good in that day. And one of the biggest things that I will say is look forward to January 1st to figure out what that is. Like, what is the dream for the new year? As I said, last year for me, it was painting my office, and it totally worked. This year, I just want to give back because I've had such a blessed year otherwise. I hope no matter how you spend the holidays, it's an extremely happy one, and that you don't let all this music get in your way.